Good afternoon, Tuan. Good afternoon, Michael. It's Agnes and Dave Toro from Toro Metal Products. Gentlemen, we wanted to just briefly discuss our review of the report Tuan sent to us on April 15th with regard to coils that we checked and coils that Geospace checked. And when we looked at the findings and the comparison, there's one dimension that we have a different result on, quite dramatically, I would say, and that dimension is the ID, which on your print is the 884 plus or minus 1. And from what we can see on your report, and I have a question about the pin size you're using. I'm going to send a request for info in a separate email to keep this to the point. But you're using pin gauges, and we wanted to demonstrate to you our method. So right now I'm going to hand the talking over to Agnes.
All right.
Okay, go ahead, Agnes.
Hi, how you doing, guys? So I'm gonna just show you briefly how we're checking the parts. I am using digital mic to set the mark gauge right now, which is not our usual setting. If we go into the full production, if we're gonna get the order, I have to order a setting master, which is gonna be exactly the way it shows you on your drawing. It's gonna be 884. But right now I am using digital mic, and I'm gonna set this mic to exactly the same dimension, which is 884. And I'm gonna close the mic. Just hold on. I'm closing the mic.
Locking it.
Yeah, I'm locking. And I am putting on the mark gauge. This is already preset. I'm just showing you that it's gonna be set to 0. And our mark gauge has a resolution of 50 millions. So this is done, and our mark gauge has a resolution of 50 million. So each line is 50 million. So we have to read this from 0 plus 10, which is 10,000, and minus 10, which is minus 1,000.
So 10 means 10 tenths.
Yes, 10 tenths.
1/10 each, and in between each line is a smaller line. So you have actually a resolution of half a tenth, or 50 million.
And our mark gauge, you can see the split on the probe, and this probe has elliptical shape, and we check 2 points, the highest 2 points on the ID dimension. So right now I am putting piece, sliding in the middle, and then I am inserting the probe inside the hole. So with this mark gauge, the mark gauge is going to show you and give you the measurement from point to point. At the same time, besides the measurement, you can also check the cylindricity and taper on the hole. If you're going up and down, you can see if you have a taper on the hole also. And when you're rotating the part, you can see if your part is cylindrical or not. And according to our mark gauge right now, for example, this piece has about 1,000 cylindricity around us.
Great. And you know, one thing that we know when we use pins, the pin takes the entire condition of the part around the whole circumference. So it doesn't surprise us on a part like this, a relatively thin-walled part, that you would measure a part that we measure to be on the high limit, or even a little bit oversized, and you would find that to be on the low limit. There's probably a 2 to 2,500 discrepancy, and we attribute that to our measurement system being line to line, while yours takes the entire condition of the part and the hole into account. We have no problem using the pins, so in my next email I'm going to ask to confirm what pin sizes I think you're using. I think there may be a discrepancy in the description, and again, I'll put that in writing and ask. But we would be fine with using the pins as the final inspection criteria, and then using our system in process so we can pinpoint where we are. We can also do SPC. So hope that helped. Beside that, we looked over the data and we saw no other discrepancies. It looks like we're on the same page. If you have any questions, you can reach Agnes at 631-435-0444 at extension 108. I'm at extension 103. No, that's Lewis. I'm at extension 113. My extension changed when Lewis came. He's our customer service manager. So again, we hope we can be of help, and I'll send a separate email. Thank you very much.